Hey guys, and welcome back to today's NBA video play of the day. For more of this pick video content, be sure to click that subscribe button. Check out our MLB video play of the day over at our YouTube channel. And for more pick content, head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll throw a link to down in the video description. Over at stumpthespread.com, you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium picks. So heading into today's matchup, got Game 1 over in the Eastern Conference Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this series ends up shaking out. Cleveland has yet to drop a game in the playoffs thus far, having 4-0 sweeps in each of their first-round series against the Pacers and Toronto Raptors. And also Cleveland showing that they can get the job done on the road, winning 2 games in Indiana as well as 2 games in Toronto in their prior 2 series, which is a good sign for Cleveland given the fact that during the regular season the Cavaliers struggled mightily on the road, going just 20-21 overall away from their home court. And it'll be interesting to see what we get out of the Cavaliers today in Game 1 on the road against Boston, just given the fact that they've had an extended period of time off after sweeping the Toronto Raptors in their last series, while Boston, they went the full 7 games, and they might be a little bit more fatigued as a team in comparison to the well-rested Cleveland Cavaliers. But then you also get the situation where Cleveland's going to have to knock off some rust and get back up to game speed, which is very hard to simulate when you're not actually playing games, while Boston is coming off of a confidence and momentum building Game 7 win on their home court just a couple days ago. So they should be able to carry some of that momentum over into this home game here against the Cleveland Cavaliers. In their last outing, Cleveland, in that Game 4 win on the road against the Toronto Raptors, went on to pick up the win by a final of 109-102. The Cavaliers went on to cover for us against the spread in all 4 of their games against the Toronto Raptors. And in that closeout game against Toronto, LeBron James had himself another tremendous outing, leading the team with 35 points on an efficient 11 of 22 shooting. He also grabbed 9 rebounds and dished out 6 assists. And LeBron James, thus far in the playoffs, he's been very efficient on the offensive end while also having some really strong rebounding as well as assist numbers. And Kyrie Irving, also in the starting lineup there, had himself a strong game, putting up 27 points. And the Cavaliers also had 2 guys coming off the bench with Korver and Channing Frye, who both were able to score in double figures as well in that winning effort. We saw the overhit in quite a few of Cleveland's games there in their series against the Raptors and also their series against the Pacers. And the overs have certainly been hitting more often than not thus far in the postseason, which isn't too surprising given the fact that we've seen an increase in offensive production this year pretty much across the board in the NBA. The Boston Celtics, they came through in their Game 7, beating the Wizards by a final of 115-105. And in that outing, we saw the Boston Celtics were led by Isaiah Thomas, who put up 29 points. And also the Celtics got some great production from their bench as Kelly Olynyk put up 26 points, putting in 10 of his 14 shots. A very efficient shooting night there for the center for the Celtics coming off the bench. Both of these teams were 2 of the better offensive squads in the Eastern Conference, as the Cleveland Cavaliers ranked 4th in the NBA in scoring average, averaging over 110 points per game throughout the regular season, while Boston was 7th in the NBA, averaging 108 points per game. If you add their 2 averages together, you get about 219-ish, 218 points in that range. And right now the over-under set with this one is in that 219.5 to 220 for the total. Very large number, but we also have to consider the fact that this is just Game 1. Neither of these teams have a lot of pressure on them coming into Game 1 as we just get things started off here to open up the series. And, when teams have their backs against the wall or they're down to their final game where they could be eliminated, we can potentially see more of a half-court style of play. But when you just head into Game 1, it can be a more free-flowing game, and not as much pressure is put on the shoulders of these teams earlier on in the series, and as a result, we can get more fast break opportunities and up-tempo action. We've seen that in the Golden State and San Antonio series through their first 2 games where things have been a bit more free-flowing and we've seen some very large scoring numbers over there in that series, and we wouldn't be surprised to see that today between the Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics. For today's video play of the day, we are going to go ahead and side with the over again here, getting over that 219.5 to 220 points as our NBA video play of the day. And again, guys, for today's pick against the spread, you can access that over at our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll link in the video description. And also, you can access our daily free play over there. For more of this pick video content, be sure to click that subscribe button and also check out our MLB video play of the day over at our YouTube channel. So thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.